Who are we watching?
All right, and we're back for some more Change of Heart videos for you right now. Right now we have Change of Heart, more money, more relationship problems. So we're gonna tap in on this today. How you doing today, Sam?
I'm good. I'm great, actually. What time is it here in Sydney? It's just past midday, so going good.
Yeah, it's
You're evening now.
10:44, quarter to 11 p.m.
Nice and late.
Going on. Yeah, late night here in Atlanta. Here we go.
Let's see what these guys have.
More money, more relationship problems.
He doesn't give his girlfriend the first-class treatment.
He doesn't want the family to meet me.
But when we sent him on a blind date, he chartered a plane to Vegas.
I thought it would be funny to say that we were married so we could get the honeymoon suite.
Did you sleep with her?
So we went up to the room and talked.
After she gets swept away by her
See
own
why I
blind
picked
date,
this
We
one
chartered
already,
my
yeah.
car to the bowling alley. We told the manager that we were married, so we got a double wide lane with 20 pins.
will they have a change of heart?
You see why I picked this one already, right?
Hi, I'm Chris Jagger. Welcome to Change of Heart. This is a show where couples who've reached the crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new. We're going to meet their dates later, but first let's meet our couple. Now, he's the heir to a major European fortune, and she grew up in a trailer park in Florida. Now, they've actually been dating for 7 months now. Please welcome Giovanni Agnelli and Nikki Burrows. Giovanni, Nikki, welcome to the program. You're here because you've been going out for a while, but because of the differences in your backgrounds, you're concerned that the relationship may not hold up. So, Giovanni, tell us first, though, what attracted you to Nikki.
Definitely her body. First time I saw her in the pool for the first time in a bikini. And, she was hot, and I decided that I had to live right across the hall from her. I actually took the apartment across the hall just to be close to her.
Oh, well, that's rather convenient, I guess. And Nikki, your first reaction when you met Giovanni, is it the kind of guy that you normally date? How does he compare to some of the other guys you've been out with?
He's very different, but he's very adventurous and spontaneous, which I like. You know, like when we first started hanging out, we broke into this haunted mansion and we're looking for ghosts. And we talk about going on safari
that's a little different,
and he wants to go shark hunting.
Shark diving.
No, I won't go there. But
all right, Giovanni, has your family got a chance to meet Nikki yet?
No.
7 months now, and she hasn't met the family.
Yeah, she's
he doesn't want the family to meet me.
Why? Why is that?
Well, she's got a certain style. She's like these ridiculous boots that she wears. No, she wears these boots with every single thing she wears. I mean, she doesn't know what high heels or sandals or anything else are. She loves these boots. She walks into a room and she kicks her legs up in the air.
So therefore, because she wears those boots, no family. You're trying to guess to say is that you don't feel she's refined enough?
She needs a little refinement.
You said your family would tear me to pieces.
They would tear her up. They wouldn't be nice. I don't want to subject her to that.
Okay, Nikki, let me ask you a question about Giovanni. Is he sort of low-key about the fact that his family's this big European wealthy family?
Yeah. No, he brags. He thinks he's kind of better than other people. He sort of, is on this high horse. You are. Don't even look at me like that.
So not
He's
true.
remodeling his mansion in Beverly Hills, whatever. And he's in every conversation is, this faucet costs $10,000. It's plated in.
Or a faucet.
No.
Well, Nikki, let me ask you then, if you come from different worlds, do you find that you two have a lot in common, though, at all?
We do.
Yeah, we do. But he's lazy though, and he doesn't work. I work.
He doesn't have to work.
He sleeps all day, then he gets up, does whatever he has to do, lays back down, takes a nap, and then gets back up again.
Giovanni, are you generous to Nikki? Do you take good care of her?
I am very generous to Nikki. She's just very independent. She won't let me be generous. Her car broke down on the side of the road, and I had a Range Rover that I wasn't driving, and I was like, "Will you take this?" And she's like, "I'm not driving a Range Rover. How pretentious."
Nikki, you needed a vehicle, right?
But
how many people have a spare Range Rover?
It wasn't like that. It was it was not even a big deal.
All right, Nikki, tell us about a typical date that you and Giovanni might go on.
Well, it's crowded. He has like an entourage with him all the time, like always his group of friends, Jesse, Mike, Pete.
It sounds like they're here in the audience. Yeah.
And they're always there. It's like we don't get a chance to be alone together, you know.
They're in the
Like we'll be
audience.
like, okay, let's
no,
go and stay home and chill out.
So
And
you don't get that
everybody will
one-on-one?
come
This
over and
one.
it'll be like 10 of us watching movies.
No,
you know,
we get
it's
one-on-one. We do one-on-one things. Like we go horseback riding, or we go for a drive up the coast. Something that's totally one-on-one. But she's boring. She wants to like stay home and watch movies and sit on the couch. And
But that's
just
because
do
you
this.
sleep all day. I work. It's like I need a little downtime.
Right.
You
Giovanni,
have
let
to be
me-
going because you don't do anything else.
Let me ask you about Nikki.
Oh God! I just
Giovanni, do you think Nikki's at least up front with you all the time?
I used to.
My little indiscretion.
Oh, what
okay.
happened?
I found out that she lied about her age very recently. She told me she was 27,
And you're
I told
actually
you I was
and
20.
she's
I
a
was gonna be
bumbling,
27
immature
on Wednesday.
22.
Wow.
I'm 23 now.
All right, Nikki, tell us why you decided to come on the show
Whoa.
actually in the first place.
Just because.
So hold on. What do you think up to this point?
So much going on here. I was about to say she's very immature, but now it makes sense because she's only 23. Like she's very immature. There's no reason for him. He's not going to ever introduce her to his family. That's for starters. That's never going to happen because she's not the marrying type for him and his family. So
No.
I think that's a given. And she's 23, so she's a child. And how old's he? Did they mention how old he was at all?
Probably in his 30s.
Yeah, that's a freaking huge age difference. I mean, he's rich. He doesn't hide it. He doesn't care about people knowing that he's not ambitious or anything because family will carry him. I think that they're very poorly suited. And she's annoying to listen to.
She is kind of annoying.
So annoying to listen to.
And then she's such a non-modern woman talking about, oh, I don't want the Range Rover. Now these girls are like,
what's the point? Like, okay, it's not even it's not about it being a Range Rover. Your car broke down. Your boyfriend has a spare car. Use it while you fix your car. Like, common sense is just, this is the practicality of it all. Like, it's not, how pretentious, it's a Range Rover. It's a freaking car. It's got 4 wheels. It's got a steering wheel, brakes, and lights. That's basically it. All the cars are the same when you need it. When you need it.
Gotta go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. She's annoying.
Because we've been on again, off again, and I wanted to prove to him that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. That you won't find someone as down to earth, as me. Like most girls he dates just wants his money, and it's like I didn't even know who or anything about him until we'd been dating. Like
that's
months into
Giovanni's test then on this program. All right, we'll see what happens. Well, it seems that
They're gonna
Nikki and
hook him up
Giovanni
with a
have
girl
some
more in his
legitimate concerns,
class.
and when we come back, we'll meet the people that they dated,
I hope they
and we'll
do.
find out if they're going to stay together
that?
or have a change of heart.
They're gonna set him up with a girl that's more in his like dimension.
And according to the shorts, she's fucking stunning. So
Yeah.
let's move on. Yeah, she's and the opposite of him.
Oh, hey
Of
there.
her, sorry.
Did you know that every time you check your email and
All right, welcome back to Change of Heart. We're here with Nikki and Giovanni. Giovanni said he wanted a sophisticated woman, but not a snob, someone that he could take out on the town or trekking in the Himalayas. So we matched him up with a woman whose sense of adventure equals her sense of style. Please welcome Kimberly Kelly. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome to Change of
Very
Heart.
sophisticated.
Giovanni.
Wholesome, very wholesome.
Nikki, we'll start with your first.
Very sophisticated.
Very
refined.
wholesome, very good.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah. Change of
Total
heart.
contrast.
Giovanni. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.
First impression of Kimberly?
She's very attractive. It looks like someone that you probably used to date, like the girls you used to date before me.
Okay. And Giovanni, what was your first impression when you met?
We agreed to meet in the classical section of a music store. And when she walked in, I was like, wow. I mean, she was stunning. She wore like these great sandals, these high heel strappy shoes, and this tight skirt with a slit all the way up the side. was amazing. It was
So-
seductive and tasteful at the same time.
So, Kimberly, there you are in the classical music section of some store, ready for the big date. And
Yes.
then where did Giovanni take you?
Well, it was a complete surprise. He planned everything, and he says we're going to Las Vegas, and we're going.
Las Vegas.
We're gonna go for dinner and a show, and we hopped in the limousine and went to the airport, took off, and he even got a room so we could freshen up.
I see. Well, before we hear more about this, let me just ask Nikki.
Wait. He even got a room? He
So they
fucking
can freshen up.
What about the private jet? Like she just skipped that. We just flew and
Yeah. And
he
we
chartered.
only flew for
He chartered a flight. That's private jet chartering.
Yeah. And they needed some time in the room to freshen up.
Of course,
Powder-
they had a
powder
room.
the
I mean,
nose, you know.
you don't fly to fucking Vegas and not get a room, charter jet. Like that's just a guarantee that you're gonna stay.
This will
What are
be
you gonna-
interesting.
Let me
Oh,
hurry
I
up
love
and
it.
get you back before midnight. Here, let's hop on the jet and
Yep,
leave.
that's it. Let's go.
I gotta be home by 1. I don't want my girlfriend to think anything. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Look at her face.
Your first date.
Look at her face.
Oh, well, yeah, she's like
She's-
just young
she-
and doesn't even
She's
know.
not any. She's so young. She's nowhere in the league of what this man has and needs.
She doesn't know what she's doing. That's basically what a girl that doesn't know what she's doing
Yeah.
and doesn't have a clue. And
I'm
and is
surprised
gonna-
he hung around for 7 months. You know, like he could have any girl basically that looks like the other one.
That's not his only girlfriend. That's why he
Oh,
hasn't.
absolutely not.
That's why he hasn't shown her to his parents
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's not special. That's why
Mhm.
she was disposable to be able to bring on the show, just to have fun with. Sorry, I'm just being honest.
And she lied to him about the age. He's all right. He's over that. He's like, she's a child, like 22 when they got together.
Yeah, and then she had to lie about her age. Like that just shows her character. It's not even so much her age, but her character and her maturity. Yeah, it's a wrap.
With Giovanni, what was that like?
There was never just a first date. It was just always hanging out by the pool, hanging out doing the.
Oh, with the entourage.
With the entourage, it was no like he was supposed to take me to Vegas for my birthday,
And
which
that
was
hasn't
Wednesday.
Cause that's the level that you're at with him. You just
Mhm.
oh shit, I'm chilling. Hey, come on over, come out, come chill.
Yeah.
We're at the pool, come chill. We're gonna go here.
With my
You come
mates,
on.
with all my friends.
Yeah. You just let me call my little girl, my little piece to hang around.
Yeah.
All the she's
She's
hit,
not even in the field of girlfriend material.
no, she's
Poor
not.
thing.
She's checking all the boxes of just groupie.
Yeah, well, she's
Doesn't even know it. And she had to lie to kick it too, so it's just
Yeah.
all bad.
exactly.
And that did not happen.
Okay, Kimberly, back to you. Kimberly, when you checked into the hotel, there you are in Vegas. Anything interesting
Oh,
happened?
look at her face.
Well, kind of. I thought it would be funny to say that we were married so we could get the honeymoon suite. I could have said it as a joke, but he just ran with it, and he went to the gift shop, and we got these 2 really gaudy rings, and we went up there, and they gave us the honeymoon suite, the heart-shaped bed, and
The whole works. Giovanni, what'd you do with the ring?
He's clowning.
Oh, they're wearing them.
I noticed he had a
That's
wedding
the
ring on.
Giovanni, let me ask you this.
He is on this show clowning. His boys are in the audience.
Yeah, it was a dare. It was a dare, probably.
He
Sorry,
is
I just dropped
clowning.
Oh, poor girl. She's just looking dumber and dumber. Poor girl.
Hilarious.
Alrighty, let's go.
Complained that Nikki wasn't classy enough, and you're concerned she wears her boots everywhere. Was Kimberly a little more classy in what you expected?
She was everything that I'd hoped. She was amazing. She was beautiful. And she's a good sport. An instigator. An instigator.
Kimberly, did you have to hear all about Giovanni's money and his family and all that wealth?
no, when I first spoke to him on the phone, I thought he might be a bit of a snob, and I was a little reluctant, but when I met him, it's a part of who he is, and he's not ostentatious, and he doesn't brag about it. And well, we ordered. There was a menu, and then we wanted dessert, and there were 6 desserts on the menu, and I couldn't decide which one to get, so he ordered them all. And
I ordered all 6.
all 6, we did taste test.
All right, Giovanni, there you are in Vegas. I would imagine you took in a show or something. What'd you do?
We had tickets to Siegfried and Roy, the magician show, and we got to know each other really well. We started really getting to know each other. So we went up to the room and talked, and we missed the show.
Talking in the hotel room? Who are you kidding?
Well, we missed the show.
Whatever.
You're talking so much up in the room, you missed the show.
They missed the show.
We missed the show.
And Kimberly, what was the conversation like at this point? How were you feeling about it?
The conversation's wonderful. I mean, we were hitting it off well. The only thing, sometimes I don't know if Giovanni's telling the whole truth about things.
Oh, really? You suspect that he might exaggerate or lie? Or
Yes. It's a little bit, sometimes superficial. I'm not sure whether it's the truth.
So, Giovanni, let me ask you this. Did you guys ever leave the honeymoon suite while you were there?
I'm thinking he's a bit of a sociopath, if I had to really guess. I'm just kind of looking at him, and he's got a kind of energy about him, and
He does.
He's probably like kind of a sociopath, you know, and that comes kind of, you know, that comes with people like that, you know, in his circumstance.
Yeah, he's wow. They missed the show. The girlfriend is like so uncomfortable to be there. She's fidgeting. She just wants to crawl into a hole and never be seen again. I think she realizes
she's been had. I've been had.
Yeah. Damn it. My 22-year-old ass has been had.
Right. I'm basically playing the fool of this butt of this joke, but she gonna get redemption on her date. Let's see.
Maybe. I think so.
It depends, because you can see the energy always. It's funny because you'll think something and then the energy will
changes.
Shift.
Yeah.
And you laugh because that person that was clowning all of a sudden shifts their body. They're all into it.
Yeah.
The other one that I sent you is fucking that we're gonna watch is hilarious after this one.
There.
All right, let's go.
We did. We gambled.
Let me ask you this.
Badly.
Did you sleep with her?
Wait, Nick, you're getting way ahead of us here. We gotta build to that. Hold on a second. We'll get we're down there playing poker.
She's a much better gambler than I am.
Okay, so you guys are down at the tables.
Yeah, I lost about $2,000.
He slept with her. Did you see him kind of?
Yeah, absolutely. And don't worry about his reaction. Look at Blondie's reaction when she's asked.
Success. Yeah, I win.
She was just she didn't answer. She didn't make eye contact. She didn't even look at anyone. She was just like waiting to hear what came out of his mouth.
Let's see.
We'll get to it. We're down there playing poker and blackjack.
She's a much better gambler than I am.
Okay, so you guys are down at the tables?
Yeah, I lost about $2,000. She was up about $200.
He's very generous. He gave me some money to gamble with, and he let me keep what I won.
Oh, so you don't have a problem taking his money like Nikki does?
He's just very kind about it.
Okay. And so, Giovanni, did you have a scheduled flight back, or what was going on here?
It was a private plane. We chartered the plane, so there was.
So it was at your will, I guess, whenever you wanted to go back.
Yeah, but we ended up not going back that night anyway. We ended up spending the night there.
So now, Nikki, this would be the time to ask.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Did you sleep together?
No, he did not.
Okay.
No. Okay. See?
No, it doesn't. The fact that you stayed over in Vegas, I mean, that's totally disrespectful of me and our relationship.
Well, let me ask Kimberly if it got romantic at all. Was there anything going on, or were you guys in the heart-shaped bed there doing what?
No.
Talking.
No, we were talking. It got a little romantic. I got a little kiss on the cheek, and we went to sleep.
What did you wear to bed? Clothing?
Yes, we had our clothes on.
Yeah, we had our clothes on.
So you fell asleep dressed. You had all your clothes on?
Kimberly?
Half of them? Do we want to know which half?
Well, the proper half. You know, that covered the good stuff.
On.
Yeah.
Giovanni, did Kimberly seem pretty down to earth?
Is she like South African or something?
Down to earth.
No.
I would have to say that Nikki's a lot more down to earth.
Oh, okay. There we go. Well, Nikki, you get some props anyway there going on. All right. Was Giovanni's high-rolling date with Kimberly enough to give him a change of heart? We're going to find out later. But next we get to meet the man that Nikki dated.
What'd you say?
I said he just threw her some scraps. You're more down to earth, Nick. Here you go. Thank you. Thanks. I eat tonight.
Yeah, that private jet shit started hitting her different when she's like, yeah, that's the type of money he's dealing with. You playing, girl. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I didn't hear what happened on their date.
If you could imagine your ideal way of working, what would it look like? Monday.com can make it your reality.
YouTube is like real television.
Welcome back to Change of Heart. We just heard what happened on Giovanni's date with Kimberly, and now we get to meet the man that Nikki dated. Nikki said she wanted a man who would accept her just the way she is, a man with a purpose who shares her passion for the arts. So we matched her with a songwriter who believes that money can't buy you love. Please welcome Paul Sinkoff. Oh, Paul. Welcome. Good to see you. All right, Giovanni, what do you think of Paul? You get first crack.
He really walked right up and kissed the other girl too.
He
Real
doesn't
Mac.
care. He doesn't care.
I'd love to see that guy in action.
No, but did you see when they were introducing him? He had his arms around Blondie, and
he
then
took it
before
off.
he comes out, he's like takes it off, and he's like, "All right,
Game time. Yeah, we ain't playing that game. Yeah.
I like the shirt, bro.
I like your boots.
Thanks.
Nice match.
He's got a thing for boots there.
Yeah, they
okay.
do.
Paul, let me ask you what you thought of Nikki when you first met.
She looked fabulous, Chris. She had this tube, sort of tight, pale blue dress from head to toe. Looking very fine. Looking very nice.
Now you were excited. You like that,
I
huh?
was. I was. It was very nice.
Did she have the boots on that Giovanni doesn't really
She
seem to be
did.
too fond
She
of?
didn't wear any.
No?
No boots.
What'd
No,
you
she had these thick white sneakers, actually.
Oh, tennis shoes on a dress. That looks nice.
Tennis shoes on a dress was nice.
It was.
Paul, in Giovanni's date with Kimberly was this big surprise thing to Las Vegas. Were you just as creative?
Let me tell you.
Tennis shoes with the dress.
But they are very nice, actually.
That's
Yeah.
nice. He was clowning though. He's being
Yeah.
super facetious.
Just put him in his place, though. He's got no reason to complain.
Yeah. He wants like sophistication though, refinement.
Yeah,
Dude, be
but he's
great.
trying to put her down though, instead of letting this guy enjoy it.
No, he's diminishing her. Yeah, he definitely. I told you he's a sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris. First, we chartered my car to the bowling alley.
Oh, you went bowling?
Yeah.
Oh,
and then we told the manager that we were married, so we got a double wide lane with 20 pins. It's great. It was great. Yeah.
Giovanni, have you ever gone bowling with Nikki or ever gone bowling with anyone?
I've never gone bowling. We actually discussed
How about that?
bowling.
Nikki, you pretty good down there throwing
whatever.
balls?
No, I suck. But after 3 shots of kamikaze, I actually hit 2 strikes.
Yeah.
Really? Now, Giovanni says she gets a little rowdy and causes some commotion sometimes when she's out. Did you notice that at the bowling alley?
She got a little rowdy after 3 kamikazes, but nothing I couldn't handle. I thought it was.
You were ready. Let me ask you about your
That's his
favorite now. Please tell
personality.
me.
He's outgoing.
You didn't
like
eat at the
that.
bowling alley, did you?
No, we didn't.
No.
He's
Okay,
like,
Yeah, dinner
I
elsewhere?
suggested it.
But I love sushi, and we went to this great little sushi bar that just opened,
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
I got him to try sushi for his first time.
First time sushi.
Very good. And Paul, was it good? Did you enjoy your
It was
sushi
a
dinner?
killer place. The waterfall fireplace. I'd never had eel before. Not to say that I won't again, but it was it was very cool. It was very cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Giovanni, do you ever do that? I mean, you don't have to go bowling, but how about for sushi?
No sushi.
No sushi either.
No.
You're 0 for 2 here.
Yeah, it's not looking too good.
These are things that Nikki likes.
We like a lot of things. There are a lot of things we have in common. We work together well. We're like adventurers.
Okay. Nikki, Giovanni said that him and Kimberly spent a long time having conversation in the hotel.
Yeah.
What did you and Paul talk about?
We talked about a lot of different stuff, like our family. You know, his from Virginia, mine's from Florida, and we talked about music and art and philosophy, and just great conversation. It wasn't just like superficial chit chat. We really talked.
I talk about art. and music with you all the time.
Giovanni,
I talk about real art, not just
Giovanni?
like painting you do on your canvas.
Giovanni,
That is real art.
I saw a couple of her paintings. She's very talented.
very nice.
She is talented.
Giovanni, let me ask you, do you think you have as much in common with Nikki as Paul does?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the art. That
Nikki,
people get
did you
paid to
notice
paint.
that Paul brags a lot? You said Giovanni had that problem.
You know, not at all. He was totally secure. You know, he did not brag about anything, and he's
I left
just
the
really down
entourage
to
in the
earth.
car.
You know?
I didn't.
My fact of life, my living is not bragging. It's just the way it is. The fact that you're wearing these boots today is your fact you're wearing the boots. It's just
All right,
He's
Paul, tell us about
clowning.
after dinner then.
After dinner, we went to a club in Hollywood and caught a surf band.
Surf
They
band?
had some surf music, had some more drinking, and had some more talking, and that's basically it.
Nikki, were you having a good time? There was no entourage. It was
No, we had
one-on-one.
great. We great time. We had these little foo-foo drinks with
She
little
got a pinwheel. She got
a
a
little
pinwheel.
pinwheel. You blow on it,
Yeah,
and it was really cute.
Very cute.
I liked it. And then we went back to my apartment, and I made cookies, and we watched TV.
Oh, you baked them
I
cookies?
baked chocolate chip cookies, and we
You
watched
don't bake me
TV.
chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, now Giovanni's being jealous.
You know
of
what?
baking chocolate
There's too
chip.
I
many people in
would.
the
If you
kitchen
would
with
stay
you, like-
still long enough for me to bake chocolate chip cookies, I would.
Now, see, Giovanni, you said earlier that you don't want to spend time doing those kind of things at home.
No,
You
I don't want
always
to just
be
sit
out.
on the couch and watch TV. I mean, like, if she's going to bake cookies, we could take the cookies
If
and
I
go
were
for
gonna-
a drive. Or
No,
something.
we had to call Mike and Jesse and Ben and Pete and go, Nikki's baking cookies, guys, come over.
Paul, Giovanni, and Kimberly spent the night together. So we want to know if you and Nikki got romantic at some point.
It was extremely tempting, Chris, but she's not that kind of girl. We had a really great hug goodnight, and she sent me on my way. So
Very nice. Right. Packing a couple of chocolate chip cookies for the road. Will Nikki and Giovanni have a change of heart? During the break, they got to make their decisions, and we'll find out what they decided when we come back.
Showing up on the first page of Google
What do you
might
think?
not be the best for everyone.
I said, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? She's staying. She'll stay.
It seems like a stay together on both ends right now.
Yeah,
is what I
she'll
think.
stay. Yeah, I think that he's going to stay too, because he's not ready to settle down. Therefore, he'll continue to enjoy the casualness of it all. Yeah.
Yeah. He likes the casualness. That's why she gets on him, because he's never really. He either wants to be like coming or going to like, okay, all right, let's go like hook up after everybody leaves or something. If it's just sitting around bullshitting with her, he's like, I ain't got time for that with you. Like,
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Welcome back to Change of Heart. Here we are at the moment of truth. During the break, Nikki and Giovanni each made a final decision about the future of their relationship, and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together, or have they had a change of heart? You know, Nikki, you wanted to come on the show to prove to Giovanni that in this area, he wasn't going to find anybody else as more down to earth as you. So, Giovanni, you went on a date with Kimberly. You know, you wanted somebody that was tastefully dressed, maybe some better social skills, less intimidated by the fact that you've got a lot of money behind you. You went off to Vegas. You did the whole Vegas trip thing, had a good time with Kimberly. So, your decision?
Well, you're beautiful, and you're actually more than beautiful. You're stunning, and I had a really, really nice time with you. But you and I have a lot of history, and we've known each other for a long time. You're down to earth, and you're fun. You're a lot of fun. But I've had a change of heart.
Change of heart. Kimberly, does that work with you?
That works wonderful with me.
Okay. All right, Nikki, we come to you now. You wanted somebody that had a little more ambition than Giovanni, who sleeps till noon all day.
she's gonna stay together. But that surprised me a tad because of how he acted jealous.
Yeah, same.
The jealousy when they're hearing about the date in the commentary and the putting down.
Usually is a stay together.
Yeah. And I think he's like, I've had my fun with you. Now I'm gonna move along.
Yeah.
Yeah. New adventure.
Wow.
Yeah.
They maybe somebody that wasn't so snobbish, not so insecure. That was another one of the issues that you were concerned about. Paul took you bowling. You had a really good time. You did the sushi thing, a couple of things you'd never done with Giovanni. Your decision at this point.
Okay, well, Paul and I had a really great time. Had a lot of fun with you. You're a great person. Unfortunately, you're allergic to cats. And Giovanni, you and I have a lot of history, and you know, you're a really good person, and I know that we'll remain friends, but I've also had a chance.
Wow, Nikki? Let me ask Nikki, does that mean you want to see Paul again?
Actually, I'm going on my own. I'm gonna go out there on my own
Look at his
and
face.
just, be alone for a while.
All right, Paul, well, sorry things didn't work out exactly the way you may have hoped.
Okay.
But Nikki, you came on the show here to find out if you guys were really going to like hang out together or not, and you found out that I guess it's just probably the best for the both of you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck to the two of you.
Good luck to Kimberly. And
Absolutely.
and-
That's our show for today. Thanks to
for the
Nikki and
wedding.
Paul. Good luck to Kimberly and Giovanni. I'm Chris
Invite me
Jagger.
to the
We'll see you
wedding.
next time on Change of Heart.
I love the fact that she says I'm actually going to be on my own. Like that's like way mature than I thought she would be.
You sound really far from your mic.
Oh, I have no idea. Hang on, maybe this died.
Oh, you're on the earpiece. All right.
Is that better? Is
Say
that
it
better?
again.
All right, I'm talking now. Is that better?